be a good episode. Welcome to the Reeves
This is Roach.
Podcast.
This is Daniel.
And this is Jared.
Brought to you by Brandtopia. Your paper now?
Is Central Carpet Cleaners.
Williams Insurance Group. We're not your parents' agents.
The Schroeder Group at National Realty Guild.
How was your weekend, you little bitch?
Wasn't well. First, let's bar. We got a couple guests today.
Well, we do, but
Dan
I want
and
to. I'm
Jared.
looking at you right
What's up,
now.
guys? You
Sure.
should be nicer, though. You should, guess first and then you humiliate.
Yeah, it's so
don't-
Dan and Jared are here. We'll talk to them a little bit.
All
But let's
right.
go ahead. Let's get going.
How was your weekend, you little bitch?
Wasn't bad. Can't complain.
Okay. What'd you do?
Well, Friday I came over and watched your kids, so you and the old lady could go out.
You did.
That was
so
fun.
You did. I called Roach. Literally, I didn't know it was coming.
Puts me on the fucking spot.
Puts me on the spot. We had a wedding that came up. So I called Drew. I have twin babies. I have an 11-year-old who had a sleepover. Called Drew. Cross your fingers. Hope to get fucked.
Well, because but when you call me, you didn't call them out right away. You're like, hey, so what you got going on tonight? Like you had like free tickets.
I'm
or
in
something.
That's some real
sales.
best friend shit.
I'm in
Hey, what
sales.
you got going on tonight? And I'm like, nah, it sounded like intriguing. Not much. Oh, babysit. Oh, fuck. Well, I got some shit to do later, and I got to get up early. I couldn't think of anything, so of course I was on the hook. Like,
Yeah, you were on the hook, line, and sinker. But I
But
honestly,
whatever. It's all
I
good.
appreciated
We had a
it,
good time.
and I put him to bed before you were even there.
Yeah.
So literally, you just sat there on your phone like you were 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was
Business
Both your
calls.
phones.
getting the fantasy stats ready to,
Oh, the
rip you.
the fantasy stats.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Kareem Hunt. But anyways, so
Gotta have two phones like Kevin Gates.
Right.
One for the plug, one for the load. Just kidding.
Speaking of fantasy,
No, so-
how'd you do? Well, you obviously won.
well, I won. I did pretty good. Kareem Hunt.
40.
So you know who Kareem Hunt is now, right?
I knew who he was before.
but you
Drew.
knew, right? Because let me just.
Oh, let him
couple
pull it.
numbers here
I'm
for you.
surprised he doesn't have it up.
He's
been
pulling receipts.
I do.
He's been
pulling
fidgeting
receipts.
on that thing
So-
for.
He's pulling receipts.
Jeez.
eight rushes.
8 rushes.
Yep. So 8 rushes, 38 yards.
That's cute.
Yeah, but that wasn't Le'Veon Bell. that was Tyrod Taylor. Le'Veon Bell finished with 10 rushes for 32 yards. How's that number one pick doing for you after week 1? Not bad.
well,
a
Delvin-
little rusty. I don't think he's in quite in
He
shape yet.
was
He
a little rusty.
probably should have showed up to work before 3 days before the first game or so.
You know what? He will perform throughout the year. Mm-hmm. And I won.
Yeah, I put up like 130.
So I
put up like
won.
139 points.
But I won,
in
and
my
I'm
league.
in second place out of 12. So,
well,
yeah,
but
Le'Veon
you
Bell didn't
lucked out.
produce,
That's
but
good.
Delvin Cook
Yeah,
put up
Delvin Cook.
127 yards.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Cook
Yeah.
went off.
Yeah.
Cook went off.
But, well, I just want to make sure, so now you know who Kareem Hunt is. There won't be any more.
I do.
So the number one running back in the league after week 1, you are completely aware of
I'm
who
so
he is.
excited for this podcast to go throughout the season because Kareem Hunt is not
Here's
not-
the thing, and it's not,
not
even necessarily
gonna have that
it's not even
production
necessarily
every
Kareem
week.
Hunt. It's whoever is the primary
your
running
cunt.
back in that offense.
fuck you.
Thank you. Well, enough said.
Oh, in that
but
offense.
anyway, so my weekend wasn't.
Maybe Larry Johnson will come back and play for him.
Who? No, he's not. Not happening.
Penn State 2,000-yard rusher?
Yeah.
Who?
No.
Now who's saying who?
Who that?
You're talking about somebody from years ago. Who cares?
I do.
Yeah.
I have an autographed Chiefs football or helmet, little football helmet from him. Larry Johnson.
Yeah, he had like 3 or 4 solid years, and that was the fill-in after
Priest Holmes
and shit. And then there was somebody right after that.
I
forget.
seriously,
Jamal
I
Charles.
barely like talking football with you because you're so stupid.
I'm stupid.
You don't know what anything.
I sure do.
Oh,
What do you
the
mean?
guy, the heir apparent. Who's that guy?
I just named
Oh.
the guys correctly.
No, I just said Priest Holmes, and you followed in saying Priest. So you literally
I knew who he was.
You piggybacked.
I watch football.
You piggybacked.
So, anyways,
I just wish I knew football.
anyway, Drew,
A lot of it.
okay, you say anyway, I say anyways. I'm not gonna fucking argue about it.
because you're illiterate, and I'm
Anyways,
not.
anyway, whatever. I say it my way, potato, patata.
I think you
Okay.
guys are both
And I
great.
say potato, and he says patata, so he
I say
says everything
potato,
wrong.
But you have.
I don't say
You can say
patata.
whatever you want, but I go my route. You go your route. Maybe we'll both meet at the same
You're
destination.
pissing me off so much, I honestly almost want to end the show.
Fine, we got Dan and Jeremy. These guys.
Hey!
Take over.
In the
Yeah,
building.
whatever.
My wife's
So the
calling right now.
Vikes,
I'm not gonna answer.
Monday night, Sam Bradford
Went off.
Beautiful game.
off. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a good game. Hell yeah, Vikings play great.
Pretty
was
passes. Dimers.
Dimers. Do you have any Vikes on the squad?
Well, I got Delvin Cook. Yep.
So do I.
Kareem Hunt, Delvin Cook. Carlos Hyde. Not
Nobody
a bad.
cares about Carlos Hyde.
He's
Sorry,
a,
Jared.
He's a solid back, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I
put up.
get it.
He's a workhorse. He'll be all right. So, yeah, Vikings played good. It was a good game. We'll see what happens when we play a legit defense. But yeah, we put it up.
Yeah, JJ
warm
Watt's
up.
brother went off. I got Pittsburgh's D on my fantasy, and they just went nuts. He had 2 sacks within like 5 minutes.
Do you know his name, or are you just gonna call him JJ Watt's brother?
I'm gonna call him JJ Watt's brother.
Because you don't know his name. Fair enough. That's all right.
I forgot it.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
Watt.
safe. Safe. It's a safe zone.
Yeah. So,
Brandon Watt.
Yeah.
That's not it, but
It's
We can go with
it's
Watt as a last
it's
name.
TJ Watt.
Yeah,
In case you didn't
Watt.
know. TJ.
TJ,
TJ
JJ, and TJ.
So in case in the future, if you don't know football, I can help you with that because I don't know,
Well, you learn something new every day.
right?
So
That's
it's,
all right.
it's JT Watt.
TJ. What? One of the two. What did I say? You got me all distracted. One of the two. TJ, JT.
TJ, JT,
Last name Watt.
TT,
Yeah.
JJ. Just Watt.
Last name Watt.
Watt's brother.
Watt's brother. That's so much
Bring
easier.
it back to Watt's brother.
Yeah. Getting back to that. God, you just look ugly as hell today.
Why?
What's going on?
What's wrong?
Are those teal shorts?
They're teal. Yeah, man. It's good.
You have teal shorts on.
I like golfing shirts. I
So
like
what?
Oh,
you're
I
wearing you're wearing a whole Viking getup like you fucking work for the squad. Or
Oh
something.
my! Excuse
It's
me.
Wednesday. We all know you wore that Monday for the game.
Excuse me. No, I
know damn
didn't.
well you haven't watched that
No,
since
I
then.
didn't.
Bullshit, you didn't,
No, I didn't.
motherfucker. You want to call me out? I'll call your ass out.
You bring my horns?
No, I ain't bringing that shit. You come get it. There ain't no fucking free delivery.
There is free
No,
fucking
there ain't.
delivery.
You know where I live. Come get it.
Best
Oh,
friend
hell
deliveries.
no.
Best friend
Right?
deliveries.
This motherfucker.
You still got 2 weeks before you're even inducted. We'll see.
VWO, did you hear about that, Dan?
No,
You
tell me
familiar
about
with the VWO?
No, what is
It's a
it?
cult.
The Viking. It's the cult. Viking World Order.
Oh, very cool. Is that like the New World Order? Are we going
It
like
is. They
superstitious
stole it
type
from
shit right
them.
now, or where are we going?
He had to get
I'll show-
branded, so he's going to show you his brand.
Don't start stripping. And where's
Yeah.
the music? Can we
Yeah,
key up some
right,
music
yeah.
for it? Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Still think the horn's on this.
I'm not about getting
That's me.
branded though.
Right, I know.
It's not about getting branded. It's part of the.
So if you work for Target and they said the only way to get promoted would you mean you have to get a Target tattoo? Would you get a Target tattoo?
They want bullseye on right on your ass cheek. You gotta do that?
there's a big difference between Target and the Vikings.
No, it's not. First of all, it's totally different because in theory, if you worked at Target and you were going to get a promotion, you'd actually make money to get the tattoo. But in your case, you paid to get the tattoo.
I did.
So
Get those
you're
promo
right.
dollars,
They're
bro.
completely
Get those
off.
promo
Way
dollars.
different.
Send them a picture and say, "Yo, I'm gonna fly."
And
this
Drew talked
everywhere."
shit, but who brought me and sat there where I got the tattoo?
I did because you don't have a fucking ride. So who's gonna bring you? You purposely set the appointment up after the podcast.
It's called
Like
geniusness.
the fuck. And it wasn't even
Thinking outside of the box.
On top of the fact that I brought you there, they weren't even open right away. So we had to go fucking dilly dally in the clearance
Which is
section
where I
at
bought
TJ
this.
Maxx. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
So-
those sweats that I bought got ripped on all weekend.
Got ripped on? Yeah, because they're them tight fitting,
Yeah.
slim fit. Yeah, I would have made fun of them
Were you
too.
wearing skinny sweats?
Skinny sweats.
yeah.
Come on, man.
They were
Don't do
cheap.
that.
They were Nikes, man.
get
They
some
were
Nikes.
comfy.
They were cheap for a
No
reason.
one cares because they're Nike. You
Nobody
can't
wants
I
walk
do.
out
They
and-
look nice,
You
man.
can't do sweat prees, bro. It's just not cool.
Sweat prees?
Yeah, you can't be got,
Did
got
you-
capris,
is that-
and then
is
you got
that your
sweats,
own-
And then you're like rolling them up, making them all cute and shit.
No, I didn't roll them up.
Yeah, you did. It was hot. You were outside sweating. I guarantee.
I didn't wear them. I
guarantee
didn't
you
wear
rolled
them while I
up one time.
worked.
Well, you didn't even work anyways.
Bullshit, I didn't work.
I saw the snaps of Steen of you passed out on the couch. It didn't look like you did a whole lot.
That was at
a whole
10:30
lot
at
of work.
night.
You shouldn't wear anything skinny. Let's just go with that.
Me personally, or anybody?
Well, I mean, I don't want to get
Personally,
to pointing
anybody.
fingers, but
Both.
I'm gonna agree with Roach on that.
God,
But you especially,
fuck
especially
you.
with your Vikings World Order tattoo. That's really cute, by the way.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
I got
it.
a credit card with their name on it. I made it easier.
U.S. Bank. I got the same one. I got the same. That's the
bet
only
when you
reason I joined U.S. Bank. You're gonna give me a Vikings card? Sign me up.
Well, and I bet you got a free shirt with it too.
No, I
No.
didn't. They cheated me.
No, it wasn't
See,
at a game.
I never get a
whoa,
shirt
whoa.
because
You
they
got a
always
free shirt?
Well, I've never got one because they never have smalls. So they're
Even
like,
if
large,
if he
like,
gets
oh,
one, he's got to give it away to
fuck
Troy.
you, I don't want it. I'm not getting a nightgown.
Because they're expecting men to sign up. Men aren't smalls. They're largest.
Hey, you know what?
I just wanted one. I didn't even get an offer.
Shit, it's all different sizes, man. I'm the runt of the runts. What can you do? Life's
You
a
know,
bitch.
honestly, I do envy you because you get kids pricing.
Yeah, I got. You know what?
You got a Kids Wildcat right
You know,
there. That was probably
all the way
$12.
All the way through, high school and even going up past, I was lying to myself. I really was. I'll be honest. We're lying to myself. Trying to get pants that were in a men's smallest size. Wasn't quite there.
I'm gonna get a 28 men.
Realistic.
No, I'm gonna get a 12 kids.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a 16 regular, bro. It's all good.
Hey,
A
man.
16 regular. That sounds like a woman's.
Hey, at least he's not saying 16 slim fit.
yeah.
16 skinny.
Yeah, skinny, right? Exactly.
Jabbing, Dan.
At some
I
point,
like
I've
it.
had
I
to
love
get
you.
into
I
the
love
husky,
it.
but
I love you, Mike. I love you.
not anymore. Kids hats too, man. Those are like $16.
That's what.
And
Didn't
forgot
I
it
just
here.
say that?
Thanks,
Jared?
Rob, for holding out of the hat.
I think I
That
said
was nice.
16 on the dot.
Yeah, just about.
Anything under
So-
20 is saving.
Heck yeah. So you can get mad at me, but
You know what? I'm just gonna
I'm
introduce
saving
I'm
money.
gonna introduce our guest.
We
'cause
already
I'm,
did.
No, we're gonna give him
coming back.
some time here.
I don't want any time.
sick of hearing
I love listening. I love listening to your bromance. This is great.
bromance.
I'm
We
just
should
kidding.
change
I'm
the
sorry.
name of the podcast to bromance.
that won't happen.
No, I love it.
Reeves and Roach Bromance Podcast.
Boom. Somebody write
So what's
that
up,
down.
Dan?
Not much. Staying busy, man. Staying busy, trying to change the world. Seriously.
I know you are.
I
You got
just
that
kidding.
Rise Up.
Yeah,
Both
Rise
you guys.
Up. Whoop whoop. We got Rise Up. We kicked that off last year with the Michigan trip. So we boasted that, went out there, brought some water, brought some funds, met some cool people, met some heartbreaking people. It's some shit going on there.
Sure.
It's not very cool.
No.
But it's a lot of things happening right now. They still need help though.
Did you get any traction on the? I saw on Facebook you had put up the semi.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a semi yet. But I try and stay optimistic, right? Because they're not
You
going
call Will
I don't know. Nope. don't know.
Lubismeyer.
Let me know. Give me his number.
I wrote his on your
no,
post.
no one on the post reached out to me. I try and let people reach out to me, so I don't want to feel like I'm,
Yeah.
And I can reach out to him too.
Or
He
feel like
owns
they're forced to do it. You
he
gotta
owns
do
a
it 'cause you
trucking
want to,
Exactly.
business.
That doesn't mean he wants to give back though.
Well, he fucking better. Will, if you're listening, fuck you.
Well,
Call
we need
Dan.
your help if you're listening. No, man, but the cool thing is, right, is you can do stuff like that, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to kick off the first week because they're not going to be done in a week, right?
Yeah.
As long as we keep the energy into it, it can kick off next month. Whenever it kicks off, we're going. But we're trying to expand a little bit. Because every time disaster happens, we can't go there, right? We can't say pick up our lives and go to Michigan every time the water's bad, or pick up our lives and go to Texas. But what we're going to do is we're trying to bring Rise Up in different states, so Rise Up Texas, right? This way, if something happens in Texas, we can get the funds there, we can get the material,
Yeah.
but we don't have to uplift our lives and get
Fair
there.
enough.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, that's what we're doing, and we do that every day, and we work with some other companies and help them build up their marketing, try and change the outlook. Like Comcast, we work with them, billion-dollar company.
Nice.
A lot of people thought their customer service sucked, so they leaned on Rise Up to.
I like Comcast better than
Heck yeah.
DirecTV. I'll tell you that.
Well, I like their bill too. DirecTV's it's tight, man. It's like $1,200-$1,300 a year. But yeah, so Comcast helps out a lot. So they rode our coattail, try and change their image up a little bit, which was cool. So we just brought that energy back home.
Heck yeah.
And we did some Fox 9 stuff. That was dope.
No, I saw it
Saw
all.
that.
Yeah, you did a great job. Both you guys did a great
Thanks,
job.
man.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so doing that, staying busy. Busy.
Insurance game.
Love it. Everybody should be an agent. If you're listening right now, if you're in sales, and you want residual income, do insurance. God honest truth. And here's why. It's because with insurance, right, I'm just here to be candid just so people understand how it works.
We're here to listen.
With insurance, you get a residual income. You get paid every 6 months and every year. Every 6 months on every car that you still have a policy with, and every home, right, every year. Every time the mortgage comes in, you get a check. So if you think about that in a large scale, every 6 months you get a check again. Same check you got the first time. And from there, you just build your book of business, right? So if you got a book of business that has 1,500 people that has a car payment, for their insurance or whatnot, you're going to get that every 6 months. And the cool thing about it is that whatever business you build, you can give to your kids.
Sure.
Or if you pass away, it goes to your wife.
Yep.
So you can you can be, a first generation agent, a second generation, third generation agent. And, the generation gap, the average age for an agent is 55. The average age for an agent is 55. I'm 32. So if you think about that gap, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't know that. The average age is 55.
55 for an agent.
Yeah, my uncle did insurance sales for a little bit.
And probably did well.
I don't know. I don't think he's doing it anymore, but he was doing it for a while.
Yeah.
But I don't talk to him on a daily basis to find out exactly
sure.
if he's still rolling on it hard. But yeah, I mean,
You don't talk to your family on a daily basis?
no, I don't. Not my uncle.
What kind of piece of shit are you?
God, listen to you. You always just try to start shit.
It's just, I'm so sick of you. Love your
So
family.
why do you come here? I could do this on my own.
Could you?
Sure.
Oh. Call it the Roach
You guys are,
Show.
what,
We'll
7
figure it out.
episodes in and that's already
Yeah, this is episode 7 today. He wants to do it. He's already
Get the
ready to
fuck
leave
out
me.
He's already
Fine.
too good for the show.
Fine, you
Marriages
start
go
the
quick nowadays.
I don't mind getting ripped on, but
you
just
start the
rip on
Roach
end.
Show. I'll start the Reeves Show,
Okay.
and
Well,
you'll have more listeners because you are,
Because I'll be
your
able to-
ugly faces.
because I'll be able to show up. You'll have to walk there.
Oh,
So how are you going to get there?
I'm gonna do it from home.
Oh, okay. I'll be listening.
Home-based
That's going to
businesses are the
sound
best.
fantastic. Hey Layla, hey Park. I can hear him in the background now.
I can because you'll be babysitting again.
Why, Daddy's on the business call.
That's
Fuck
all right. Payback's
you.
a bitch. I'll make sure,
We're live on Facebook. See you later.
Last time you did it, you were all over the place. So you got it straight this time? Unless you're like, we're live.
We should
and
give him
like
a
a
prop.
damn...
Put
Yeah, I
that
think
thing
it's
Like
better.
we're in the middle of Irma for a second there.
Oh, Irma. Oh, so you're gonna hurricane jab.
Well, God, give me a break.
Hey, we
It
should-
wasn't as bad as they
You
thought
know
it was
what?
gonna
I
be,
wish you
so.
lived in Clearwater right now. I literally do.
To be honest, I kind of wish I did because I didn't own.
Your scooter wouldn't be able to go
I rented. Yeah, that's true. I had to put that on high
Roach
ground.
is part of the scooter mafia.
Hey.
Yeah, it was like one of the first things I did. Actually, Joey got his.
I was
like,
going to say, wasn't Joey? where
Joey
you
got
got
little
his-
Joey culture.
yeah, when we moved down there, Joey got his right away with
they
like
both
the
got scooters.
second or
Hey.
third.
Could
day.
you just see those little fuckers riding around Clearwater?
It was get off work and go cruising down the fucking beach, man.
I don't know
Just-
would be
you
dope,
call
though.
that
That would be
cruising.
dope.
Yeah, you're what are we doing?
I don't know,
Did they
putting?
go 50 miles, 50, 60 miles? Joey's went, the one he bought after that, we went like almost
50
80
miles an hour?
Yeah,
Oh my
they
god.
go pretty good.
Top speed.
Well, it's a fucking scooter. It's not a goddamn
But 50
Harley.
miles, though, with no weight, it feels like it's going pretty fast.
Yeah,
That's true.
See, but here's the thing.
You didn't even
there'd
get
be
that. That was a
sometimes-
jab to you, little man.
Well, whatever. Sometimes, and I'm
talk about
little,
the scooter.
obviously, not big guy. And you're getting top speed like that, and you get on like a freeway or a highway, which are probably questionable, to be honest, at best.
Clearwater Highway.
Don't
but
try
shit,
this at home,
this
kids.
bridge,
Disclaimer.
is a 6-minute drive, or I gotta go 38 the other way. Fuck it, I'm holding on tight. Hey Joe, let me borrow your helmet tonight.
What were the wind gusts like on the highway?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It gets kind of pretty bad, and it was right over the water.
Literally
too, right
probably
over the bay,
took
so
him
it was
up.
Like,
I'm surprised he didn't get pulled over. Like, it's illegal for your size to be on that
so I
because
did
it's
get pulled
dangerous.
Over. I did get pulled over one time. Okay, I had just left the juice man's house. Okay,
Yeah.
so the weed man's house.
We know what juice
Well, not
means.
everyone does.
juice.
So I'm driving home. I got in the seat, and then all of a sudden, I'm going, and I'm down the beach area, and I'm driving, and I see a sheriff or whatever drive past me, and as he's past me, he turns around. I'm like, the fuck did I do? And I knew he was coming after me, so I'm a little paranoid. Hadn't smoked anything, but I had it on me, and it was some skunky shit, It's
He's smelling it
probably
if he
some of the
comes-
better shit
he's-
that I got when I lived in Florida. So then I'm like, I know he's behind me, and he's probably 3 cars back, so I know there's just no way. He didn't come after the lady behind me. He was coming after me, and I didn't do anything. So I come up to a restaurant. So I come up to a
Drew
restaurant.
never does anything.
Look at
Yeah,
me.
innocent.
I'm little. Of course I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. I got a red beard. Seen anybody with a red beard be like really bad person? I don't think so. Anywho. Yeah, Conor McGregor's kind of a piece of shit. So anyways, I see a restaurant and I pull in and I'm like, oh fuck. And then he drives by. I'm thinking, okay, well maybe not. So I sit there and I think
Did you juice?
No, I didn't know.
Were you so stressed that you juiced?
I was just paranoid. Well, because one, in Florida with the scooter that I had, you actually had to have a license, an endorsement. I didn't do that shit. You know, I just bought it and
of course
drove
not.
Ah, fuck that.
Why do it?
It's just it's not fun.
Living your life on the edge.
The place that I bought it from, really cool place. She's like, you don't need it. As long as you're not driving crazy and being stupid, the cops are not going to mess with you. That law was just passed. So anyways, let me finish.
She endorsed you to go legal.
She said it's not
you don't need it.
She said you don't need it. And if you let me finish my story, you'll find out why.
I don't want to hear it.
So I pull
really
over,
like listening to you
have
talk.
lunch. I go to leave, go the same way I was going, get maybe 3 blocks down the street, cops waiting for me. Pulls me over. And I'm paranoid. You know, I'm probably shaking out of my wits.
I'm going to shake that guy's hand.
Shouldn't have been, because I, hadn't done anything wrong, in my opinion.
Of course not.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Right? So anyways, then he's, you have your, you have a license, and I show him my license. Like, I just pulled you over because a lot of people drive this without a license, and I think, we get a lot of people with DWIs, come on vacation, rent them, and we want to make sure that, you're licensed. So check my ID, I went good, but I didn't have an endorsement, and he just let me go. That was my story.
How's that even legal to stop you? You didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Driving while short.
I didn't do anything wrong. So, but see,
no.
I wasn't in a position to argue because I knew if he investigated,
Then he's smelling the juice.
it was good juice. So I was like trying to stay away from the scooter.
I bet you.
I'll walk to
I bet you
I'll get off.
I bet you Drew got home and got juiced more than he's ever juiced before.
Yes, that was a good time.
I would have got lit up.
But yeah, so scooters are fun in Florida. You go to Florida, rent one. They're good.
Key West, I went there. Bottom of the
Where'd you
ocean.
go?
It's about 10 in the Key West.
Where? Just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
It's too early for those kind of jokes.
It wasn't a joke.
No, I was
Oh,
talking
your
about
joke.
about the Key West and Hurricane Irma.
Oh.
Oh, I should stop touching the mic like you said.
Yeah.
But anyway,
underwater.
there was a scooter at the bottom of the water. And I asked around. I'm on vacation, obviously. I'm not from Florida at the time. What if I can get that pulled up and get it sent back home? Cop showed up. I literally hopped over the fence to dive down. When you're in the water, I could pick up a 500, pound fat chick.
Only in the
You
water.
got experience with that or what?
Only in the water.
You do. You're the fat girl lover.
No, first of all, that's not true.
That
Story
is
time.
true.
Story
They
time.
love me. Dude,
Okay.
I can't.
But you just love them back.
No, what are you talking about?
Story time.
One. It's okay. So one chick.
She was huge.
Tell us
What
about
do you
it.
mean she wasn't huge? What are you talking? What was her name?
I have no
Exactly, so
idea.
you don't even fucking know.
Tell us about it.
This was back in the day, and she wasn't huge.
How long?
Give me a break. First of all, you can't have steak every night. Sometimes you gotta have a sloppy Joe. Okay, so we all like sloppy Joe, so don't try to twist it up on me.
I really hope that Sloppy Joe is listening right now.
Yeah.
That's what you just referenced.
There's
her
no
as.
way she is.
First of all, and okay, so there's fat,
okay.
and then there's cute. She was a cute chick.
I agree,
Bigger chick,
I agree.
And that
There-
happens.
there are
so
some-
whatever. It
there
is
are
what
some
it is.
There are.
She was Hispanic.
Good.
She was a freak.
I
We'll
remember
just leave
her.
it at that. Okay.
I'm just not going to say anything else.
So
There's no way she ever went on top, though. She would have fucking killed you.
do I look like a bottom?
you got to think about the dynamics. You have to think about the dynamics.
She would have killed you, dude.
Buck 30 soaking wet after the Chinese
I remember
buffet.
going over to your house for a party one time, and she sat on your... I thought she just was going to crush you.
Whole femur gone.
See,
Kneecap gone.
that's funny.
Oh, Drew's getting
Because that
feisty.
was the one. See,
Here he goes.
that was me getting caught on a scooter with my buddies. Whatever.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Going scooter racing.
Sometimes it is what it is. So that was the one time. But anyway, so you could pick up a 500-pound chick in water scooter.
I could.
Okay, so
I kind of want to see it.
Well, we can test it out. There's a YMCA right
But yeah,
around.
they love me,
Can we
man.
do Mythbusters with the 500-pound?
Yeah,
See
big
if Mike
chicks, why
can
wouldn't they
figure
love
out.
you? They could just fucking toss you around, do
okay,
whatever they
so
want with you.
You know, I'm about 5'4".
I bet
you
she
know.
has a good life too.
About
I bet. I
Well,
bet.
well,
I
that's
bet
what
he
I
has
thought.
You're about
It's
5'2".
He has a good life. He's not.
So
telling
he's
us about.
5'2".
He's totally not telling us
I might be
something.
closer to 5'2", but my ID says 5'4".
It says 5'4".
So we're rolling with 5'4".
Everybody lies on their ID. You know, I
parts of this he's
feel
not
like I'm
telling us.
180 today.
So, like, if I like online date, I'll put it on there 5'4". I had a chick one time. I met up with her. She's like, "You seem shorter than what you said you were." I'm like, "No, you seem fatter than you said you were."
You got catfish.
Now that we're all
You
here.
never said anything about curvy on your profile. Pump the brakes there, okay?
And you do online dating.
I've done it, sure. Who doesn't?
No, you don't. Not done it. You do it. You're doing it right now.
Well, I'm not on there.
Blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah,
not
blah.
active every day. But
not-
yeah, I'll look on.
Not like his fantasy team.
Swipe left, swipe right.
Not like his
whatever.
fan. He's
Sure.
not on it every.
No.
But yeah.
He must not like pussy if he's not
How
on it every
often are
day.
you swiping left and right?
Hey, I went on the date Saturday, and that was all right.
Where'd you meet her?
What do you mean?
Or where'd you meet her? What website?
Oh, there's a bunch. There's like POF.
Farmers.
There's POF. There's
Farmers
what's the
Only.
other one?
Plenty of fish.
Christian Mingles.
Yeah, Christian.
I'm
Mingles.
gonna stop naming these because I don't want to get caught up in any of this.
Yeah, didn't you have a
Speaking-
story about that?
Absolutely not. I'm not sitting here telling a story
Speaking of,
about Christian Mingle. All I'm gonna say is it's a
so
dating
Dan
website.
has a
It
story
works.
about Christian Mingle.
that we're not
and
gonna talk about.
We are. We're
No,
not
we're
going to
not.
end this podcast until he
no,
speaks up.
No, dig it though. But you should.
All right. Well,
go-
I'll Facebook your wife, and then
you
she'll
should-
talk to you about
You
her.
should go on Christian Mingle. Go to Christian Mingle right now. Set up a profile, and that's
Absolutely
it.
not.
And just let the website do its thing. I mean, you just gotta understand. If
I'm happily engaged, but I could set up a profile on anything.
I'm
and be
happy
just-
married. And I don't have
Ladies
any,
would
I don't
just
have
be
any
rolling in.
aliases out there, so don't go looking.
Yeah.
There's no
This
online
VWO
aliases.
Tad. I mean, jeez.
And when my wife found my websites from what was
you
it?
got in
Plenty
big
of
trouble.
Fish. Oh,
I'm surprised you're still married.
Screenshots. What is this shit? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't go back and delete my Plenty of Fish website.
Yeah,
And
right.
then
That
she
was
hits-
from 2 years ago.
dang it. And then she hits me with your fucking picture's been updated. I was like, oh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry. Page delete. You can't have that kind of shit.
Oh,
no.
women
happen. They'll
can't
get
live
you.
with them. Can't live
They'll
without
get
them.
you. They'll get you. Just like Facebook, everything has to be monitored. Has to go through the wife first.
Yeah,
Like my picture
get
I
it.
posted last night, right? Nothing big. It has to go through the wife though.
You had to ask her to post a
Absolutely.
picture.
No, dig it.
What if it
It's
was
only-
just of a lamp? This lamp right here.
It's so weird. It's so
Honey,
weird.
can I post this picture
No, it has
of a
nothing
lamp?
to do with that. But it's funny because if you show a picture, you got abs and shit. Everybody think it's you're showing off. But everybody wants
You've been
to be,
working hard, man.
No, but listen, everybody wants to be part of a fucking miracle. It's unbelievable. So if you were to take a picture right now and say I lost 5 pounds, people will fucking lose their shit. Oh my god, that's so awesome!
Congratulations.
You've been working so hard. Keep up the good work.
I got Crohn's disease. I can lose 5 pounds real
I
quick.
post a picture.
With the
It's
shit.
like, why are you showing off? It's like, motherfucker, do you understand how
yeah,
hard?
yeah,
do you know
yeah.
how hard it is waking up every day and going to the gym? Do you think there's something cool about picking up 400 pounds? No.
Yeah.
But for some reason, the fit guy's always the asshole, and the guy who has the dad bod is the cool person because he lost 5 fucking pounds. It blows
Fit
me
guy,
away.
dad bod.
It blows me away.
Your body shaming.
I don't want to body shame you, but if you said you lost 5 pounds, I think Facebook would go nuts for it.
Well,
know,
you know what? After this
find that out
episode,
soon.
I'm gonna write it.
Should we test our theory? Should we do like a social experiment
Yeah.
on Facebook?
Let's do it.
All
We
of
should
us.
totally do it.
I lost 5 pounds.
Well, no one's gonna believe that
It
for
was
me.
like
'cause
over like a 6-month period just to go with it.
It was
Too.
Yeah.
great.
I've been working.
So I've been
hard
working
and I'm
really
down
hard. I
5
lost
pounds.
5 pounds over 6 months.
We can do a before and after and use the same picture and give you a spray tan.
I've been working.
I'll just suck it in on the second one.
You've been working so hard.
Force it out and then suck it in.
No, but it's unbelievable why I can't figure out why that happens.
Well, whatever.
Mine would be like, I've been trying so hard. Maybe I'll grow an inch this week. I'm getting there. Half an inch.
It's
Come
on your
on.
dick.
My stretching techniques are working. I grew quarter inch. They were like, "Oh my god, that's so awesome! We're so happy for you."
Oh.
I could see it.
Well, as always, I'm getting sick of your fucking face.
Yeah, you too.
So
Segue.
we'll see you later. This is Reeves.
It's Roach.
Daniel.
Jared.
Peace.
Rise up.
Peace.